Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Straight ahead this afternoon, we'll begin Week 7 with a good matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers. The Browns enter play here at 4-3, not out of it by a long shot, but it's getting to that point in the season where they need to really go on a run if they want to make some noise this year. And that all starts with a tough matchup here. So now let's go to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where Jim and Phil have the call.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Browns take it from the 28. Thompson takes him to the ground.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Thomas is lined up outside on the right.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58!
Vick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's scrambling down. Thomas has the catch. Thomas taken down at the 46.
Vick just able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments, they force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
Trying to beat the play clock. Thomas has got it. Screenplay. Thomas is brought down after picking up only a yard. One player to watch on that offense today, the electrifying wideout, Odell Beckham Jr.
It's amazing the fame and everything that came his way, and rightly so, just from the games he played last year. He was a force and one of the best talents I've seen come to the NFL in a long time.
Thomas out wide on the left.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 52! Let's go! Blue 58!
Play clock's running down. Vick's back in shotgun formation. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. The 49ers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Matthews on the screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Browns don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go! Blue 58!
Vick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Antoine Bethea makes the hit. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down at the 31. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Double tight end formation. Completion to Fitzgerald. At the 22-yard line, here they come.
Let's go! Blue 58!
3rd and 1. He runs with it right up the gut. Vick brought down after picking up 11 on this play. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Let's go!
First down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And Perry in on the tackle.
Browns, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Thompson's the one who made the big stop.
Vic's got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
This has been a long drive so far.
Let's go.
And the give to Ryan Matthews. What a first series touchdown.
Well, if you don't trust your offensive line, if you're afraid you're not going to make the blocks, the heck with them. Jump over everybody. What a job. What hops on that running back. Jumps right over, gets the touchdown.
Let's go.
So, put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
The receiving team has the recovery. Allen's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 4. Marching down the field and taking their time. The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
1st and 10. Allen Robinson has the reception. The 49ers offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Green's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
The next snap will come from the 2-yard line.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Murray's on the toss, and he's in. And with that touchdown, they're not that far off the lead here early in quarter number 2.
Oh, hey, Jim, it turned everything around. Now they're right back in this football game, and, hey, they can get some confidence and start playing better on both sides of the ball.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. First down at the 20. And there's a drop.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
That leads us to second down.
Let's go. Blue.
Screen. Brings it in. And a gain of 4.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than the incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
Let's go.
Third down and 6. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 6. The Browns will go for it here on 4th down and short. the handoff. The Browns turn the ball over on downs.
The Browns go for it.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. On tap is a critical Week 8 matchup here this afternoon between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. The Niners come into play here with a record of 5-3 on the year. Pretty respectable all told, but they've still left themselves room to improve, and they look to use these final 2 weeks to do just that. So let's go now to Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Miller's lined up as the single back. The give. Got a big lane. Kendricks in on the tackle.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. The Cowboys bring in an extra tight end for this play. Handoff. Collins is all over the ball carrier.
The 49ers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
This is 3rd down. The Cowboys come out. Jumbo package on the field. Here's the quick toss.
You got to know, if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
The Cowboys believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Fitzpatrick's got it now on the sneak. The Cowboys roll the dice and pick up the first on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
1st and 10. Intercepted. Shrugs off the first hit.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Tough catch. A foot race to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Breaks free. Fitzpatrick's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Midway through the first. Throws the pass. And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being...
49ers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Hyde's tackled down at the 50.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Robinson's tackled down at the 17. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Toss play. Hyde's tackled down after a gain of 12.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
It's complete to Allen Robinson. And that gains 1. Second down. They're going to run it on the toss. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.